Here's how we called it.
In lane 4 from Arkansas.
The world record in the 800, Sebastian Coe, 141.73. The best time this year in the collegiate ranks, set by two men, 145.95. Both are in the race today. Dwight Alex Morgan and his teammate from George Mason, Mario Vernon-Watson. Both are also Jamaicans, and they are contenders here.
We expect strong races from both of these athletes, but the man to watch is Brandon Rock. He'll be out of lane 4. The SEC champion for Arkansas. He transferred from University of Nevada, Reno last year when they dropped the program.
And Rock had missed a full year of competition with a kidney ailment, but he's having a fine season for Arkansas. The rest of the field, Warren Sherman of Wake Forest in lane 1. Einars Tuperitis of Wichita State in lane 3. Shaun Benefield of Georgia in lane 5. Balász Korányi, another contender from Rutgers in lane 6. And Albert Royster in lane 8 from Seton Hall.
Tim, they run one full turn in their lanes and then break for the pole, and that pole position is so important in this 800-meter race to control the pace.
That is Korányi taking the early lead. And now they break for the inside lane.
And a lot of jostling going on there, trying to get in position. Brandon Rock actually gets clear nicely, and he trips there a little bit. He has a really big back kick. You'll see there, no athlete's going to get close to him behind him, but he also has a tendency to get boxed, so he has to watch out for that. He's got Albert Royster on his right, and Korányi coming up, so he doesn't want to get into a box early in this race.
Royster in the blue and white, Arkansas's white and red familiar colors, and Korányi, red and white also, running on the outside.
The two George Mason athletes staying back in the pack, out of trouble. 52 seconds for the first 400. That's a pretty good pace.
Einars Tuperitis, Wichita State, moving into 4th place at this stage of the race. Rock still on the lead. Korányi staying right with him on his shoulder.
Albert Royster from Seton Hall making a bid to take over the lead from Rock.
And Brandon Rock doesn't want him to go by. He stays with him. Look at Shaun Benefield from Georgia coming all the way from the back of the pack into the lead.
Shaun Benefield, I don't know what he's thinking. If he's going to make that kind of a sprint and expend that kind of energy, he needs to take it with more authority than that. And Brandon Rock says, oh, no, you don't.
Brandon Rock coming right back to him and passing him at the top of the straight. Brandon Rock. Benefield will not catch him now. You see Rock looking back. Here comes Alex Morgan running in 3rd spot, but it's going to be Brandon Rock. Rock, followed by Benefield of Georgia. And looks like Balász Korányi of Rutgers got up for 3rd.
Tim, what a strangely run race. Brandon Rock just refused to give up the lead, although several people tried to challenge him for it. Amongst them, Shaun Benefield, who made an incredible move, but just didn't have the strength to cover it. Brandon Rock could see from behind that he just didn't have it to bring it all the way to the tape. Rock looked several times behind him to make sure. That's number 2. Benefield just doesn't have it. He's tying up big time. That's the 3rd look by Rock. 4th look, you spend a lot of energy looking back that many times, but Rock wins it 146.38 unofficial.
10 valuable points for the Arkansas men's team leading the competition. Let's go to Lewis Johnson with the winner.
Shaun Benefield made a great move on you about 150 out. Did that make you nervous?
Nah, a little bit. It made me a little bit, but I figured that it was time for me to go once he did that because he has a good kick, and I don't want to underestimate him. So once he did that, I knew it was time for me to start to go.
All right, man. Great poise, and congratulations on your championship.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Brandon Rock adding 10 more points to the Arkansas men's total. His time officially 146.37, winning the men's 800-meter run. Shaun Benefield of Georgia 2nd. Balász Korányi of Rutgers was 3rd.